Maaf lah.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So today, I will do a presentation. As you can see from the slide, the title is Using Free Rise to Learn and Enrich Vocabulary. Before we start, let me introduce myself first. So my name is Nazila Pujiwarantika and my student number is 0601118182315. Now, we are going to see, we are seeing the table of contents of today's material. The first, we will talk about the free rise, and the second is the features in it, and then the plus minus of this web and application, and then we're gonna check it out of this web, and then I will give you the conclusion. So here I show you the logo of FreeRise. So as you can see, the name of the application or the web is related to the logo, the blue logo, some like ball, and then you can see the rice. And then maybe if you can guess what is this app and what is this web application actually. Actually, if to be honest, first time when I heard this name, I kind of confused about what is the relation between language learning and then rice. So actually, it has. Let's see. So now, freerice.com. So about freerice and some facts. What is freerice? So actually, freerice is a web or application to learn and play games to donate the rice and grains. So this is the kind of interesting fact when I found this application or this web that actually this is a web base for donations. So you are learning, you are playing the games, and then for each question that you answer, you already donate 5 grains for people who are in needs worldwide. And uh, the grains or what you donate to the people is sent via the United Nations World Food Program. And then inside of this web or application, there are some categories that you can play or learn to answer the question, like using facts to fuel actions, English, one of it, geography, humanities, language learning, math, and science. So this is not just English. The many other what knowledge also exists in here. So when you get the score, you will see the score in the form of a bowl of rice and food. It's quite interesting. I will show you later. And I'll give you another fact about free rice that this is actually established in 7 October 2007 with first the first launch of this application 830 grains of rice donated. So this is developed actually by John Green. First is to help his son to do the SAT exam, and then it became the donation website. And in March 2009, Green donated the free rice website to the World Food Program. So actually, from the first develop or launch the application or the web, each question will be the same as 20 grains. And then it is decreased to the 10 grains. And now it has become 5 because of the pandemic situation. This is maybe will be changed again in the future based on the situation. And then FreeRise has 3 various of web or application that run. First is FreeRise 2.0. This one is the old version, and then the second is beta launch. So beta launch is the now already take over the 2.0 version. So what I will show you, that is the beta launch version, and also in the in the application one. And then there is also another free rise in other language such as China, Korean, and Spanish. So not in English, in their own language, in Korean language, in Chinese language. And then another interesting thing that this web or application have got some awards. So what I choose one to be attached to my slide is that the 2000 Transparent Choice Awards in the based on the online learning. So freerise.com got the awards. This is interesting. Actually there are another kind of awards also, but I not take it in here. Some features that you can find in the freerise, that the first is game, the categories and difficulty levels. So game is actually the main thing, the main term in this website, because this is in the form of quiz. So this is where you can get the score and where you can donate the grains or the rice that you got from the question that you answer. And then the next is categories. So in here you can choose what you wanna answer, maybe English, vocabulary or grammar, and then geography, maybe world landmark. So yeah, and then inside of it also in some categories provided a picture, so you can be very easier to find the answer. And then the third is difficulty level. Difficulty level, I forgot, if I'm not mistaken, it has 5 difficulty levels, so we will check it later. And then another feature, the first is challenges. So challenges is, challenge if you have a game. There are some daily challenges or monthly, some years challenges that you have to finish in order to get some score, things like that. And then the next is groups. So you can create a group. You can create a group with your friends or with other people, and then you if you want to enter your group, you can use a code, and then your score will be accumulated in terms of these groups, not individually, if you enter the group. And then the next is leaderboard. So leaderboard is like another game. It will show like who is the first, who is the second, who is the third, the highest with the highest score. It is based on personal or individual, and then the groups also. And then another is activity feed. So in activity feed, it will provide you some information that exists, some actual information, maybe about healthy food, about sport, about pandemic now. And then another, it likes provide you a link or article to some information. Here are the plus and minus about this website or this application. Actually, this is based on my own opinion. So the plus thing is that this is really easy to access. So you just click it in the internet and then you can find it. And then also there is this is free, nothing. I didn't find anything that you need to pay inside of this website yet. As long as I know, everything's free. And then the next is mobile application available. That's what I said before. This is not just website. This is also provide a mobile application. And then the third is a good appearance. So it looks very interesting for learn or for play. And then learn or just play. That's what I said before. And then the next is for all, because this is a donation, not just learning. Maybe some people will use it in some purpose that they have, maybe for learning, for chat learning. This can be. And then for someone who actually just want to donate, maybe adults, it also can be. And then the last, this is a donation. So like what I say, you learn and then you donate something to people. And then the minus is that the game is limited. So this is like in the form of quiz, that there is a question and you have to answer that question. And then the next is, this isn't really focused on study, because this is a donation, the focus is on donation. So the study is just like what the plus point of it. So you can study in this application, but after that you can donate also. Alright, before we jump to the conclusion, let me show you the application. Can you see that I am opening Google right now? Everyone? No? Okay. I'll stop share. Can you see now? No? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now just this website, and then this what I already opened, freerise.com. So just based on the name, it's free rice. What I said before, this is related to the name, right? Related to rice. First, kind of confusing why the name is rice. So this is the reason. Actually, so this is the the first thing that you would see in the web. Here, if you are not logged in yet, you have to log in, because I already logged in. So this is my profile. This is what I have donated, 190 grains, because I have answered several questions. And then you can edit a profile, you can sign out. This is the badges. This is like a what? If you like what I said before, when you play a game, you have some challenges, you have some target, and then like this, if you play for 30 minutes, you will get something. If you play for 1 hour, you will get something. Things like that, like yeah, badges. It's like awards for you, just for fun, maybe. This is the this one. Categories, difficulty level, challenges, leaderboard, activity feed, about, and this is the language. You can choose. Oh, that's on Arabic. I don't understand. Okay, this is the game. This game, you can choose it by look at the categories. So when you look at the categories, you can see this coronavirus new category is very good. Corona is kind of inspiring now. New inspiration, Corona. And then there's on global goals, using fact to fuel action. The global goals, climate action, healthy eating for goals 2 and 3, and English. This is the English. So English just provide the vocabulary and grammar study. And geography, world and Canadian geography, landmarks, identify countries on the map. This is on another language. I don't know how to read it. And then world capitals, flags of the world, humanities, literature, paintings, language learning, quotation. This is another language: Spanish, Latin, French, Italian, Czech, German, and math and science. and if you're interested to that. Okay, now let's see if, wait, I'm sorry, if we choose the vocabulary like this. So mama means, and choose one, mother, and then if you got correct, you will get the point. So you will get 5 brains for each question that you got. You can answer this question until the bowl full. It will, and after it full, it will be empty again, full and empty again, things like that. Maybe you want to choose another, like maybe world capital. Okay, Tokyo is the capital of Japan. This is simple and kind of easy to do, like what I said before. The question is not really difficult because this basic thing. Kathmandu is the capital of, I don't know, Bangladesh, Nepal. You have idea? You have an idea? I don't know. Bangladesh, am I right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
India, I think.
No, I think it is Bangladesh because Nepal. I'm sorry, sorry, but what is it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Mozambique.
Wow.
Switzerland. Swaziland.
Tripoli is Libya. Chad? I don't know. Libya?
Yeah, Libya.
Niger.
Lima.
Colombia?
I don't know. Maybe. Peru. Mexico. Okay, just things like that. Mexico City, Mexico. Now this one, this is the challenge that I said before. You can see in here or you can see in here. Like World Food Day. So if you challenge, you can see the challenge here. Finishes 26 days, 3 hours ago. Back to college. Things like that. You have to done something to finish the challenge. And then this is what I said, group. If you have group, you can see your group, enter group, but I don't have group, so I can show you. It has a code. This is leaderboard, so players, groups, like this. Oh, BTS Army. Okay, good. Just like this, yeah. Then Monash. Then the picture is quite funny. Carrots, fruits, vegetables. This is the groups, eh? This is players. So I just got, this is the groups of BTS Army. Productive fan base. This one is activity fit. So like this, you have a like read the article. So it will go make you go to some article about Nobel Prize, take care before you share, things like that. This is like a news, like a daily news that you can see, that you can look. And then difficulty level. So there are 5 difficulty levels. So this one is easiest, easier, normal, hard, and hardest. So I still in easiest. Can choose actually, yeah. Hard, very hard. Oh my god. Okay, as a simple, it is very simple actually. So it's kind of beneficial if you want to apply this in the classroom, but maybe for some lower level, or if for a higher level, maybe just for like ice breaking, for some fun games, you can use this in the class. All right, then I will give you my conclusion. So freerise.com is a great web and application for learn, play, and plus point that for doing all those quizzes, other than the knowledge and fun that the users got, we can also feel happy because those are a donation for people who are in need. So we're not just learning or playing by it's kind of fun by knowing that doing some easy things, just sit down maybe in front of your phone or laptop, you already donate something to people. Yeah, and I think that's all. Uh, what I can share to you guys. If you have any question, maybe you can turn on your mic, say something. Maybe you want to give suggestion. You want to know something else. Go on. Yes, Fitri.
Nazila, I want to ask with you.
Mm-hmm.
According to your experience, this application effective for improve your English language skill or no? According your experience, if you have already used this application.
In my opinion, maybe uh, this is good for learning vocabulary and then grammar for new and then learn new things based on English because like what I said before, this is really very basic information with basic question and then basic answer and then global knowledge like you can know the landmark, you can know some country capital, the capitals of some country, you know the flags, you will know some like the new category before is coronavirus. You can know the new or the latest update of this world, things like that. So if if you ask it is effective for, in my opinion, maybe for some uh, lower level, lower level, and maybe effective for a games like ice breaking for some for the higher level. Did I answer your question, Fitri?
Yes, Nazila, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, Fitri. Thank you for the question also. Another, you have a question, guys?
Yes, I have, Nazila.
Yes.
Before I said about my question, it is so unique and interesting application because I've never, I've never, I've never known about this application yet. So, as we know that teachers nowadays just know about the application like Kahoot, and as well as students was that be accustomed to the application of Kahoot. Uh, in your opinion, how do you introduce to the students so the students will what's that will attract to play or to learn what's that the material through this application.
Okay, maybe
Did you
in
get it?
okay. Thank you, Zahra, for the question. Maybe I think if I want to introduce this application, other than this is just simple quiz, simple question, and then uh, the point maybe this is not focus on grammar or vocabulary. It has another kind of categories like what I said before, from countries, geography, humanities. So for students who actually real interested in uh, literature, in humanities, in science, in math, or in geography, they can play this game based on what the interest they interest. So another thing that maybe I can tell the information about the donation to them. And then another thing that maybe the shape of the score like this, the shape is in the form of a bowl of rice that empty, and then after you answer the question, some rice will enter until it is full of rice. So maybe I will introduce things like that to the students so they can get interested, or maybe just open the application or open the website and then just let them find out by themselves, and then maybe they will get uh, what interested by themselves when they find out what actually this application is. Some surprise thing. Did I answer your question, Zara?
Yes, thank you, Nazila.
Okay. Another? Yes.
So, Nazla, I have a question to you, but I will ask this again because it might be I missed something in your presentation. Did you mention the disadvantages or not? Or
Yes, I
you didn't?
mentioned the minus of this application.
Oh,
You
okay.
want to see it again?
Yes, please.
This one, the minus.
Okay. Limited game and not really focused to study. So, but my question is actually about the realness of this application because it called free rise, right? But
Hmm?
when I check Google and I come to the conclusion that it is still shady about this application, about the true purpose of this application. It is a really fun game, like I've seen in your uh, presentation, but yeah, I want to know about your opinion. Did you check the realness of this application or not?
Wait, what, Yusuf? It's not really clear. Wait, what do you say? What?
Uh, so yeah, because I've checked Google and
Hmm?
I'm really curious of this application because every grains of your doing it's become a rice to them, and actually rice is not that cheap if you want me to say, and it seems like too shady for me. So I checked the Google and yeah, it's not clear about the application real identity of this application. Is it true of them providing a rice to poor people or not? And I want to know about your opinion about this.
I think. Wait, yeah. Wait. A second. I think if you ask, it is like you're asking if it is really real that the rice is really exists and then the rice is really delivered to the person who are in need, right?
Yes.
So, like what I informed to you before, this is every game or every rice, every grains that we got is uh, delivered to the people in needs by the, wait a second, I will open the, not this one, by the, I forget the name. So this one, WayFP, this is World, what, United World Nation World Food Program. So this is, you can see, United
Yes.
is an intergovernmental organization that aims to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations, and blah 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 blah. So actually, this is a legal instantion. Like this is under the government of United Nations. Like so, actually, I think this is not just we can say a prank for people. So this is really real. Just when you play the game you can donate to the people. Yeah, I think that's And then if you confuse with the grains, I don't know which part that you being confused, because it's kind of clear that one question you got, if it is you got it right, uh, you will get 5 grains, and then there is no minus. Yeah, there is no minus if you got it wrong. There is no minus of the grains, and I think that is this is show that actually this is not focused to the study. This is focused to the donation. So there is no minus if you got wrong with the question. Just so as
Yeah,
the more question you answer, the more donation you did.
yeah, because I've read the article about it, but it's a long article about long ago article.
Mhm.
It said the site doesn't appear to be officially updated with the UN at all. It appears to have been started by a man named John Bryn. Bryn launched the website poverty.com early this year, and it's a bare bones shell of a website with a snazzy-looking domain. And yeah, after that he creates a new website. It is free rice like that.
Yes, because
Mm,
this is actually
so,
not government like. Well, I already
yeah.
said before that in March 2009, Brin donated the Free Rice website to the food program. Did I answer your question, Yusuf?
Yes. I just want to know your opinion about that.
Okay. If there is no again, I will close the presentation. Thank you guys for your great attention. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Oh, no, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, 1 menit lagi ya.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.